Hello,
Hello, Megha. How are you?
I'm fine, Kunal. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Awesome. So good to see you. We have interacted before, na?
Yeah, we have interacted before. At
Yeah.
my demo session was with you.
Yes. Yes. So I remember very vividly. I don't remember if it was a demo or something, but I do
Mm.
remember speaking with you. And so good to see you after so long. What have you been up to these days?
So I have finished my engineering and
Okay.
I have a job and I'm
Mhm.
just waiting for the location to come out. So they'll send me
Okay.
the location where I have to join. And
Yeah.
yes, I'm just waiting for that. So currently I'm at my
Perfect.
home.
Perfect. That's nice. So I'm pretty sure they must have asked you about your preferred locations also, right? What places did you tick?
I picked Pune, Bangalore, and Hyderabad.
Okay, and now that you're close to receiving your working location,
Mm.
which one are you hoping to be your working location? Which among those three places?
Uh, I wish Bangalore is my working location
Okay.
because I've heard a lot about Bangalore. The work culture is very good, the weather is very good, and yeah, as a whole, Bangalore is the best, I think.
Perfect. Yeah, you're right. Bangalore is the best, and let's see that. Fingers crossed. Let's see what
Mm.
happens. Yeah. Okay, good. So, how are you passing your time now that you're in your hometown, just waiting for them
Mm.
to get back to you? So, how are you passing time these days?
So currently, I'm watching a lot of movies and web series and going out, so doing the home chores and just busy in all that stuff.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. So, do you enjoy doing these chores, or do you wish you had somebody to help you with it?
Now I enjoy. I mean, there's nothing to not like about it. You like all the time I'm on my computer, so whenever I get to go out, it feels like a good job for me, and I don't take it as a burden on me. I just
Mhm.
take it as an adventure, if that makes any sense.
It made complete sense. I get it. Any chance to get away from your computer, you
Mm.
welcome it, right?
Yeah, so if I think if people are doing a lot of on the ground work, so they would
Mm-hmm.
prefer to sit in a place somewhere quiet, and if people
Yeah.
are working on the desk on the whole day, they would
Mm-hmm.
prefer to go outside. I think it's like
Agreed.
that. They want to be in
Absolutely.
an opposite place, right?
Yeah, you're 100% right. That's what happens with me on the
Hmm.
weekend, all right? If Saturdays I've spent the entire day in my home, Sunday
Hmm.
I'm just so eager. I have this urge to just go out and stay out till late night, all right? But
Hmm.
if Saturdays have gone out, Sundays I just want to chill in my home, just turn on the fan, watch Netflix, and call it a day. That's all I
Hmm.
want to do.
So I couldn't help but notice that you got your specs right now. Like earlier, you weren't wearing specs.
Yeah, you're right. Good, correct observation. Just I think last month I noticed that my vision has become a little hazy, not extreme, okay, just a little
Hmm.
bit when it
Hmm.
comes to far away things. So
Hmm.
I thought, let me get an eye checkup done, and
Hmm.
there was a little bit of power, -1 in my left eye. Right one is normal,
Hmm.
but yeah. And ever since I was a kid, I was kind of fascinated with it. I always wanted to wear a chashma. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and in India, like in not only in India, I think in the whole
Hmm.
world, like majority of the people need specs, but they go
Yeah.
without specs.
Yes.
The doctors say that
Hmm.
out of the 70% people who need specs are not wearing it. It's like that.
Is it? Okay, that's a huge
Yeah,
number.
that's a huge number. Yes,
Okay, my God.
that's the thing.
Okay, I really enjoyed surfing through the internet, going to Lenskart, Titan everywhere just to find my specs. So I I
Okay.
loved those 2 days, and I zeroed in on this one. So it's comfortable.
Now that you have specs, are you enjoying it, or is it a
100%. Yeah.
burden?
No, no, no. It's not a burden at all. Everything is 10 times more clearer. Like
Hmm.
if I do this
Hmm.
and I look at you, it's so hazy. But if I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this,
yeah.
yeah, it's so much clearer. The
And
world looks
and
more
and
beautiful.
and one thing, like I would like to say that
Yeah.
when you get new specs, you want to pull it down and see, like it's a lot of fun. Am I just a kid, or this happens with everybody?
I do this on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
Okay.
like have you seen in the phone, like in the 480 pixels when you watch a video and then you watch 720p, do you notice
720.
the difference? So that's the difference that comes when you put your specs on and when you see things without your specs.
Completely agree with you, Kunal.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you are in a place that's very colorful, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just yesterday when I went out, the entire street was lit up because there was some wedding happening there. So the entire street was lit up. It looked very beautiful. I just lowered my glasses and it didn't
Mm-hmm.
look that beautiful. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
why didn't I take this decision earlier? I could have
Earlier.
gotten my specs, much before this. So yeah, I'm enjoying this
Yeah, and
too.
I must say this frame looks good on you.
Thank you so much. After a
Yeah.
lot of trial and error, because I have a round face, like not everything looked good. Only
Mm-hmm.
after a lot of trials and lot of pictures and asking
Mm-hmm.
friends, ये देखो वो देखो
Mm-hmm.
कौन सा अच्छा है. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought this is the most decent. Yeah.
Yeah, even I like it. It's nice.
Thank you so much. I like yours too.
Nah, mine is very basic.
Yeah, but it looks good on you, na. That's what
Okay.
matters. Yeah,
Okay.
it looks stylish. Yeah.
And
Okay. Uh-huh.
okay, so I would like to ask something about, my progress. Like in the first demo, I was very nervous. I was
Yes.
so, caught up in the moment. I was so tight. You
Mhm.
said me to loosen up,
Yes.
talk with as many speakers as possible.
Yeah.
So so do you notice any changes with me, in
I
me?
am not lying. I'm giving you a very honest review. You're so relaxed right now.
Mm,
It doesn't feel like I'm speaking with a learner. It honestly feels like I'm talking to a friend, right?
mm,
So the way you're talking, it's very casual. It's very cool and calm and collected. You're also asking questions. It's not just like
mm.
an interview, like Q&A. Like I'm asking questions and
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
answering, then you go quiet. It's not like that. So it this feels like a conversation, right?
Mhm.
So there's been a humongous difference in the two performances, and you should be really proud of your progress.
Thanks for that. And I have
You're
noticed
welcome.
on Clapingo that the tutors have increased like twofold or threefold. Tutors have
Hmm.
the number of tutors have increased. Did you notice that change?
I have noticed new faces. Since I'm
Hmm.
not in that internal team, I'm just a tutor here. I don't know
Hmm.
how many they've recruited. The numbers I'm unaware of, but I've
Okay.
seen a lot of new faces on YouTube now. When I search
Hmm.
for Clapingo videos, very good speakers have joined us. So I think you might have also spoken to a couple of them by now.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
are you talking about the tutors, the new tutors?
Yeah, new tutors.
Yeah, I have had conversations with a number of new
Okay.
tutors.
Yes.
And as you said about YouTube, right?
Hmm.
So all this change is happening because of YouTube. What do you think?
Yeah. Yes.
Like
That's a game changer.
all the growth that is happening in Clapingo is all because of YouTube, I think.
Yeah,
There's
that's true.
because nowadays it's like social media. You post anything on social media, it spreads like
Mhm.
wildfire.
Hmm. Yeah, that's right. And good usage of vocabulary. I couldn't help but notice it. Great usage of that word, spreads
Mm,
like wildfire. And yeah,
mm,
social media is definitely a game changer. And if you have quality content, right,
mm,
if you
mm,
have any great skill, never
mm,
shy away from social media. A lot of people say that it's very distracting, it's spoiling the youth and all of that. I don't agree. I think
mm,
if there was no social media, people who want to get spoiled, they'll get spoiled in multiple different ways. You can't blame social media for it. But if used
mm.
in the right way, then it's fantastic.
Like my opinion is that on this
Mhm.
planet, everything has a good and bad side. Like however you can use it.
Hmm.
Like you take the example, small example of a knife or a scissor.
Hmm. Hmm.
It can be used in both good and bad ways, right?
Yeah.
So I think in this world, everything is like that. You can use it for the good, you can use it for the bad.
Yeah.
It's the same with social media, and people at many a times don't want to, share like on social media. You said right.
Yeah.
People shy away from their talents and their skills, showcasing their skills on social media of whatever reason it might be. They might be
Hmm.
shy or they might be, there is a
Hmm.
thing called what people might think,
Fear of
right?
judgment.
Fear of judgment, yes,
Yeah.
fear of rejection and all that
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But social media is very powerful tool nowadays, to for anything to grow
Correct.
your personality or your business, whatever it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more again. That's very
Mm.
true. Everything has a good and bad aspect. The only thing is that it depends on how you use it, how you utilize
Yeah,
these
yeah,
platforms.
yeah, yeah.
That's all there is to it. Yeah. Okay, good. And today, yeah, you want to ask something else?
Yeah, I like last time you said that you were an IELTS trainer, right? Like, how is
Yes.
it going? How is it going?
That's going on pretty well.
Mm.
Clapingo has also come up with the IELTS vertical, right? So I just left that organization. Now I'm working with Clapingo itself,
Mm.
preparing content, training people who want to become tutors on this platform. So it's
Mm.
in the initial stages right now. So I'm a
Okay,
part of the process on Clapingo now.
okay, very nice.
Yeah, thank you, thank you so much.
And
So
how
yeah,
many sessions have you taken so far on Clapingo?
you want the exact number?
Nah, I don't want an exact number, just a round figure, like 200 or
No, no.
300.
Now there is a new feature which is showing us how many sessions we've taken. Earlier it was not there. It's
Okay,
1931 so far.
1931. I was
Yeah.
thinking about 200 or 300.
No, no, no. It's 1931.
1931 is so big, I can't even imagine.
I'm excited for it to hit 2000. I was thinking once it hits 2000, probably I'll put
Mm.
up a nice post on LinkedIn just to commemorate it. So
Okay,
yeah,
so do you feel like a small celebrity now? Like your
not
videos
at
are on
all.
YouTube.
No, no, no. I don't feel like a celebrity, to be honest. I just feel like a
So,
tutor. That's it. So,
do you
yeah.
go on YouTube and check your videos? Is it
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Not like a celebrity. I was meaning like a mini celebrity. You know,
Mini celebrity. Honestly, Kunal, no. I swear I don't feel like a mini celebrity.
like 2000. You know, it's just, I just can't digest it. Like it's so big. You like
Yeah.
for how many years? Like 2 years,
1 year. I
1 year.
just completed 1 year on Clapingo on May
Hmm.
23rd. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's been exactly 1 year now.
Yeah, it's very remarkable because you know when I think about like how professional you have to be, you just can't be. You can't be. How do I say? You have to be professional with each and everyone. You meet
Yes.
different people in life,
Yeah.
so it's very hard to handle all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like it's very
True that.
remarkable you have reached so far.
Thank you so much. It's all because of learners like you, interesting people that I meet along the way.
Mm,
I always say this, I might be teaching you English or just giving you
mm,
corrections here and there if you need it.
mm,
But in the same journey, I get to learn a lot from people, their
mm,
journeys, their struggles, their
mm,
triumphs, everything. So,
mm.
yeah.
Because one day I thought that if I were a tutor, like
Hmm.
if my thoughts didn't go with someone else or I didn't like someone, like there might be some conflict, right?
Hmm.
Like and to maintain the professionalism, it's so hard.
Yeah.
And you have reached 2000. It's very
Almost, not
good.
yet there. I hope maybe after completing 2000, I'll still get a chance to speak to you and then I'll tell you, hey, guess what? I've completed 2K.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like after
Yes.
a batsman scores 100 runs, you feel like that. Is it right?
Yes, yes. Until then, it's just the anticipation, that eagerness, that
Mm,
urge to just reach that place. And yes, it happens. Like, obviously, when you meet so many people, not
mm,
every time I resonate with them and their thoughts.
mm,
The thing is, it's very simple. You have to say that you respect their opinion, which you should,
mm,
because
mm,
every person is different. But
mm.
don't shy away from giving your opinion on matters. Like, if you say
Yeah, yeah,
something that
yeah.
I don't agree with, I'll be like, I understand where you're coming from, Kunal. I completely respect that, but
Mm.
my take on it is XYZ.
Something different.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
Mm.
Because on this platform, what's the point of debating, being argumentative? No, that's not good,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's what I feel. Okay, so I think one question I have for you now, all right.
Mm.
So that is, tell me about your biggest dream in life. What is that one thing that you must achieve in this lifetime?
One thing, I don't have any one thing that I have to achieve in this lifetime.
Mhm.
Uh, like I don't have any one dream, but I have a thing like I have to become better every day.
Okay,
If, does
that's a
that make
good
any
dream.
sense? Like
Yeah,
I
of
don't
course,
have
you
any
become
particular
1%
thing like I
better.
want. Huh? What?
You become 1% better every day.
Yeah, 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 something like that. I don't have any dream. Do you have any particular goal or you know dream in life?
Yeah. Yeah, there's just one dream that I really want to fulfill in this lifetime, and that
Mm.
would be to see the northern lights. The sky just lights up
Where is
in
the
different
Northern
different
Lights?
colors. I think it's you can see it from India also. You can see the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, apparently from some
Mm.
mountainous regions.
Mm.
So that is one thing. And the next one, Aurora Borealis. You might have heard of this, right?
Yeah, I've heard of Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis and Aurora Aurealis, something like that. Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Or the Northern Lights, as they call it. There are many places from where you can see it. You can see it in the Arctic Circle, Finland, Sweden, a lot of places. I don't care from where I see it. I just want to
Mhm.
see it. So that is the dream.
Okay.
Yeah. What about yours? Like this, do you have any place that you're so eager
Uh,
to visit?
I just want to meet some people. Like I admire many people. You know, I in different fields. Like some are some are sports people, some are
Hmm.
businessmen. I just want to meet them and think how they think about life.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
it's like a boring stuff, but just being
Not at all. Why would it be boring? That's not boring at all. That's the most interesting thing to do, meeting new people, learning from their experiences.
yeah, and hanging out with people who are like whom you admire a lot, hanging out with them, and it gives you a sense of calmness, and gives you a path in life that yes, you're not lost in, if I put it basically.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You are the average of the five people that you hang out with.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. That's something that I've read. You can look it up.
Mm.
So yeah, you spoke so well today. I normally have a diary in which I write up things if you make mistakes or something. It's completely blank. That's because you
Okay.
did not commit any mistakes. All right, I was just scribbling my way on the diary. You spoke
Okay.
so well. Your body language, your facial expressions, your intonation.
Mm.
I think the voice also I probably might have mentioned in the last thing. Like the intonation that you have to work on. Did I?
No, you didn't tell about intonation. And what is intonation?
Okay.
I don't know what is intonation.
Intonation is the rise and fall in your voice. If you're talking about
Okay.
something excited, obviously it has to go a bit higher to show that you're excited. If you're
Hmm.
talking about something sad, you can't sound excited. You have to sound a little mellow,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So that is intonation, the pitch in your voice, right? So
Mm.
everything was perfect, Kunal. I'm so glad that you progressed so much within a span of few sessions, and I can't wait to see how much more you improve.
Mm. I can't wait to meet you after like 2000, after you complete 2K.
Yes, fingers crossed. Let's hope we hit that number soon, and I'll definitely share that with you.